Hi, welcome back to Baking with Josh and Ange.
Hi, you guys.
Guess what we're doing today?
I'm pretty excited about it.
We are going to be making homemade Oreo cookies.
I didn't even know you could make homemade Oreos.
Angela, you can make anything homemade.
I guess that's true.
It might not taste great always, but you can try.
So our kids love Oreos, and they were super excited about this recipe.
Yeah, so much so that they named our cat Oreo.
They did. Where is Oreo? Come here, Oreo. Come here. Come here. Hi, say hi, everybody. Hello. Why does she talk like that?
I don't know.
Look how mad she is. She's like so
like,
annoyed.
Put me down.
Yeah, okay, bye, Oreo. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so how do we make homemade Oreo cookies?
Okay, there are two parts. So the first part is the cookie part. And here's what you're gonna need for the cookies. 1/4 cup butter, 1/4 cup coconut oil, 1/2 cup sugar, 4 tablespoons golden syrup, 1 egg, 1½ cups flour, 1/2 cup Dutch cocoa, 1/2 teaspoon salt, and 1/4 teaspoon baking soda. So the first thing we're going to do is blend the dry ingredients together. Do you want to do that?
Sure.
Switch it up?
I love it.
All right.
I love it. I love it. You guys, I'm getting so good at adding dry ingredients.
Now just mix it together with the whisk.
Okay.
All right, while she's mixing the dry ingredients, I'm going to do the wet ingredients. Add the butter and the coconut oil.
I love the smell of the coconut oil.
I know, it does smell good.
It also makes me think of vacation. And I think I just really want to go on vacation.
We need a vacation.
Can we do a baking with Josh and Ange from insert tropical island?
Oh my gosh, I would love that so much. Now we're just going to cream the butter and the coconut together. All right, next we're going to add the sugar and the golden syrup. Now, if you don't have golden syrup, you can use light corn syrup too. But this golden syrup has a really nice, rich flavor. When
Josh was making this, I was like, ooh, what is that? I was like, that looks really cool.
It actually is really, really good.
Oh my God, that is so good.
Yeah.
What else can we make with this? That is yummy.
So we're just gonna mix this all together really well. Next, we're going to add the egg. Mix this together. Add half of the dry mixture to the wet mixture. Mix it up. All right, so in between we're going to scrape down the sides with the spatula. So then we'll add the rest of the dry ingredients in there. So now when we mix, it's gonna start getting really thick. You really gotta work the hand mixer in there, or if you're using a stand mixer, it's probably easier.
Yeah. Get it good and mixed.
Yeah, good and mixed. Good and mixed.
That's my kitchen catchphrase. Good and mixed.
Yeah. As you can see right now, it's starting to look kind of like the Oreo crumbles, really.
Yeah.
Now it's going to be really thick, like just kind of holding together. So that's how you know you did it right.
It's good.
Now that the dough's done, we're going to split it in half and cover it, and then put it into the fridge for at least a ½ hour.
So I asked Josh, why do you split it in half? And he told me the coolest thing. When you split the dough in half, you basically are giving yourself 2 batches. So you can make 1 batch and then save the dough to make the second batch later.
Yeah, especially when we're making like cookies for the kids. We'll make 1 batch now, and then we'll save some dough for later so they always have fresh cookies.
Look at that! These are things I don't think of, guys.
So while the dough is in the fridge, it's the perfect time to make your filling. Here's what you'll need to make the Oreo filling. 2½ cups of powdered sugar, 1/2 cup shortening, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon vanilla, and 2 to 3 teaspoons of cold water.
To make the filling, cream together shortening, vanilla, and salt. Add half the powdered sugar and half of the water. Mix on low speed until incorporated, scraping down the edges when necessary. Add the rest of the powdered sugar and water, beating until smooth. The mixture will be stiff, but should be flexible enough to sandwich between your cookies. All right, so our dough is chilled. What's our next step?
Okay, next step is to roll the dough out. Take equal parts of flour and cocoa and lightly dust our surface where we're going to roll out the cookies.
So why the cocoa with the flour?
When we're rolling it out, it doesn't stick, first of all, because we don't want the cookies to stick. The second of all, we want to retain the darker color of the cookie.
Because it's an Oreo.
That's right, that's
like
right.
my fancy skills. What?
All right, so
I
go
do it
ahead
again. Are you watching this?
That's amazing. So this looks really good. So we'll just lightly dust it. Really just don't want it to stick anywhere. And then we're just gonna roll it out. Really, really pretty easy.
Gonna use the guns.
Gonna use the guns. Roll this out, baby. Every once in a while, just dust it with some more cocoa powder so it doesn't stick to your rolling pin. When you're rolling these out, you want them to be about a 1/4 inch thick. So now this is rolled out great. Now I'm just using a 3-inch circle cookie cutter. If you want the smaller cookie, like an Oreo cookie size, those are about 2 inches. But our kids like big cookies.
They like big cookies, guys.
There is it.
Who doesn't?
So I'm gonna cut it out and I'm just gonna place it onto our parchment lined baking sheet. This should give us 12 halves of a cookie because we're gonna put them together. So it'll be only 6 Oreos after all is said and done.
So much math. Too much math for me.
When you've gotten all you can out of your dough, then just roll it again. The good thing about this dough is it's really easy to roll out.
To work with?
Yeah, it really is. Compared to even like sugar cookie dough, this is like way easier.
I have questions about this thing.
Yeah, that's my cookie stamp.
You have a
careful.
cookie stamp. You guys, he has so much gear. The other day, he wanted to organize his cookie cutters, and he put them on the dining table. The whole dining table was full.
It's a little ridiculous.
We need like a walk-in closet that's just all of your baking stuff.
I would love that. Nothing more. I would love nothing more than that. We'll just try and get the remaining 4 cookies out of this.
So our oven is preheating to 350, and you want to start that before you roll this out.
Yeah.
You probably should have said
Yeah,
that.
we did that, but we just didn't say it.
We forgot to say it. You guys preheat your oven before you roll the dough out.
Yep, exactly.
You guys know we do this all by ourselves, right? Like, so half the time we'll be like filming and then we're like, oh crap, we forgot to tell them. Ah!
All right, so now that we are done cutting out the cookies, it's time for the cookie stamp.
Time for the cookie stamp.
Now this is totally optional. It doesn't affect, the taste or anything, but Oreo cookies have, designs on them, so this just gives your cookie a little bit of an embossed look. It's really easy though. You just take the stamp and just push it down on the cookie.
The cookie stamp does look pretty cool.
And then if you need to dust it with some more flour, cocoa powder, that's fine.
I really want to do one. Like that?
Perfect. Perfect.
This is pretty cool.
So now our oven is preheated to 350 degrees and we're going to put these cookies in for 8 to 10 minutes. All right, here we go. Okay, so the cookies are done and cooled and now we're ready to make the Oreos.
Yay, my favorite part.
Yes, this is the filling that we made earlier and now we're just going to take a scoop and make a little ball of the filling. It's better if you kind of roll the filling in between your hands a little bit before you smush it. That way it doesn't crack around the edges. Take one of your cookie slices, or one of your cookies, pat it down with your fingers a little bit. You take the top and then you kind of squish the pieces together. And then look!
So
Oreo!
cute.
Oreo cookie!
Yay!
Just like that. All right, you want to try it?
I do want to try
All
it.
right, get in there.
Okay, so I take my cookie.
Yep.
Get a little scoop.
Oh, nope, rub it in your hands first.
Oh, whoops. I was listening, I promise.
Sure.
I was listening. Gently smush. Okay, here I go. Look at that.
Really cute, really cute. All right, now we should have one, right?
Let's have one.
Okay.
Oh, so good.
Tastes great.
Tastes good. I can already tell I'm a double filling kind of person. You guys, thank you so much for watching. We hope you make these. If you do, tag us because we love to see when you guys make our recipes.
Absolutely.
So, have a great week.
Bye, guys.
Our cats are attacking each other. Apparently, whenever we film a baking video, they declare all-out war on each other. So we're gonna go break up a cat fight.
That's awesome.
Hey! Hey! I didn't even know you could make horn. I can't talk. That's what she said.
Oh, what? That's so gross. That's too gross.
That's too gross. I'm gonna sneeze.
And as you roll it out, just every... Okay guys, the cookies are done. They are. Why are you laughing?